What are you looking through?
Dude, there's like nothing in it.
Of course there's not.
There's like this, and there's a ribbon cable that goes to the front. That's it.
So, I just bought a head unit from Walmart. It was $22.
Yeah.
It was $22. It's not a CD player, so it's super light, and Ronnie's like trying to look through it. Because there's pretty much nothing in it if it's not a CD player. It's Bluetooth, and it has USB input and aux out of the front. That's really all I need. That's really all anybody needs these days. I mean, do you listen to CDs, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What CDs do you have?
There's like some mixtapes from high school in the STI.
What?
Yeah.
Dang! Ronnie has mixtape CDs in the STI from high school. What's on it?
There's all kinds of stuff. There's what's that Lonely Island girl that Lonely Island song where they talk about no, it's a 303 song where they talk about like kissing or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we could listen to it.
Dude, we should listen to it while we're doing this freaking stereo install. Anyway, the FunTruck's getting a stereo today. My little girl, Cannon, is a music fanatic, and she really likes the FunTruck a lot. She loves riding in it. So her only request for the FunTruck while I was modifying it was to put a stereo in it. So that's what we're doing, so we can stream some music while we're riding along, thrashing through the desert. So I got this dual head unit. It was, I think, $24-ish. Let me look at my receipt real quick. It was $21.87, and the speakers were $47.97. So if you round, it's like $22.48. So 60 bucks, 70 bucks, 60, 70 bucks, 70 bucks. And then I got this, the install kit from Best Buy, and shout out to Best Buy. I walked up to the counter, and the guy had got me the install kit, and I was about to pay for it, and just out of the blue, spontaneously, he said, oh, I wonder if Amazon has this, because we price match Amazon, and if it's less, we'll price match it. I didn't even have to ask. They just price matched spontaneously. So if you like spontaneous price matching, go to Best Buy. It's pretty awesome. My head unit has a remote, but I mean, what head units don't have remotes? My speakers are 6.5 inch, and oddly, it's the only two speakers in this F150. One goes here, that looks pretty mint there, and then one's on the other side in the same place, but there are no other speakers in this thing. So a small sub box for behind the seat might be in our future as well.
Dude, we should make like a speaker box that goes and hangs from the roof.
A roof speaker box?
Yeah, dude.
But in the case of a wreck, it would turn into like a nuclear
it's a missile.
projectile.
Yeah. It's just for killing you.
That's a terrible idea, Ronnie.
Great. Oh my god. So somebody's kind of like filed this out before. Oh, you can see that right there. But for us, it's not enough. We got to get that last little bit out. So Beau's got the
Dremel time.
Dremel.
Or the Chicago Electric Power Tool, Rotary Power Tool time.
Yeah. They know what it is. The Harbor Freight.
Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Look at that. My goodness. We didn't even need the install kit. We can take that back.
Yeah, dude.
We're daggum $70 into this thing. What?
Too easy.
Yeah, right on.
Too easy.
Goodness. We're supposed to be working. I had to go over to my house and get something, and I come back, and this is what I come back to.
Oh, man. It's been a while.
Ronnie's wrecking his 8.6 here.
This is how I drift in real life, too.
We're still having some issues. We trimmed this out, so the frame actually fits in there, but we've got a bar up under here, this right here, that we're gonna have to cut off, And hopefully, when we slide the stereo in, it won't hit this bar that's back up in here. There's a bar that's back up in here. And hopefully we won't hit that. But we'll see.
So, it's moving along now. Now that we're just doing the wiring, it's the easy part. Who would have thought that wiring would be the easy part? Anyways, since that thing is out of the way, we're actually getting a move on now. We have everything wired up. We got our 12 in, our ground, and then our battery here. Now all we got to do is wire up the speaker wires. And this truck only has 2 speakers. So we're going to do silvers, or grays, and whites. So grays and whites on here, done deal.
Ronnie's letting Levi in the 240. It's his favorite place to play. He just goes in the 240 and sits there, pretends to drive, hangs out the window, yells at us. Yeah, he loves it. Hey, Levi. Huh?
What's that? Yep.
It's a drift car.
That's a 240?
That's a junk drift car.
Yep. No denying it. Alright, so Beau has got everything wired up.
Moment of truth.
And now we're going to plug it in
The
and see if we burn down or have a radio.
Before installation. We've got to remove this thing. We don't have a freaking Phillips head screwdriver.
No, you don't need to remove that thing. It's the little beeper. Look inside it. It's the little beeper. It's the magnet strip. Yeah, dude, it's fine.
You're fine.
Oh my goodness.
What if I drive through a mall?
Oh.
I'm going to set all their freaking door alarms off.
Yeah.
I decided that
because an F-150 straight pipe driving through a mall isn't going to set off alarms in the first place.
Whatever.
Oh,
welcome.
Look at that.
Dang, that's dope.
Okay,
Bluetooth is on. Let's see what we got here.
Let's listen to the speaker.
What do we want to hear? Miley Cyrus?
No, dude.
That's your favorite.
We need
Taylor Swift?
Some Lonely Island.
Lonely Island, done.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Lonely Island. You guys are brilliant.
Yeah, who doesn't love them?
Right?
Holy schmoly.
Sometimes something beautiful happens in this world. You don't know how to express yourself, so you just gotta sing.
The bass on.
Alright, so we got these old blown speakers. Yeah, the one old blown speaker works. I like it.
So this should have been like maybe what, 30 minutes install?
Yeah, it should have been if we didn't have all that crap to get behind. If we had gotten a head unit that had a CD player in it, it would have never fit. Like, there's no way we would have got it to fit. There's a huge crossbar back there that this comes like less than an inch from hitting. So I don't know. We got lucky picking out the one that we did, the one that didn't have the CD player. Because who needs a CD player these days, except for Ronnie with his stupid mixtape CDs.
So, the speaker works. And it sounds good. Bass is a little crappy, but it's like, what, a 6.5-inch speaker? It's not that good.
These are the old speakers.
Yeah, these are the old ones. The new one's still in the box. We haven't even opened it up.
The new ones are still in the box. The left one wasn't working before, but it wasn't even plugged up. So I'm plugging it up, and we're just going to see what it sounds like.
Because this may make this a $20 install.
Yeah, which would be super awesome.
Because so far we haven't used the kit, the install kit. And if the speakers sound okay, we may not use these speakers.
Welcome.
Ow! Doesn't work. Went down. Bad connection? Inside the speaker or no?
No. The thing just slid off again. The connector just slid off again. We got speakers, dude.
What do you think?
Can you hear that one okay?
This is the only one that I can hear.
Oh, is it? Just because this is the only one I can hear, so I guess that's good.
Well, anyways, good deal. We're gonna put the door cards back on that we took off for no reason. Do you want to put this on?
Yeah, we'll put that back on.
Okay. All right. Let me mix up some JB Weld or something.
Keep that factory look. So, as true shade tree mechanics will do, we mixed up some JB Weld and try to use it to put this screen back in right here. The screen is just the cover for the speaker. You know, make it look nice and factory. Well, it works. We got it all done. Door cards back in. Using the original speakers, but got the new head unit. It seemed to work out pretty good. This ended up being a $25 install, which we're really happy about. Is the head unit of the highest quality? It doesn't really feel like it. It has like 3 buttons on it all together, which is hilarious. It'll work. It will work.
That's what matters at the end of the day, I guess.
So that's it for this installment of the Local Losers video blog. I don't know, whatever we're doing.
Well, I guess video blog. Yeah. A vlog.
Right?
You just said it funny.
The vlog. But that's it. That's all for today. So we're out. Say bye, Ronnie.
Bye, guys.
No, you're supposed to say bye, Ronnie.
Oh, bye, Ronnie.